I grew up here in this house. Before we actually moved into this home, we lived in the shed that's right next door. There's no insulation, gets pretty cold in the winter. Just really blessed to have the neighbors that we had and have those relationships. That's something that I think was important to me growing up, was this belief in loving your neighbor. Like many people, early in the pandemic, my husband Derek and I had the opportunity to come home to Vermont. As your U.S. Senator, I will make it easier for young people to stay, return, and come to Vermont to work.
When he describes his home, which is actually my neighborhood, I totally understand what he's saying, because there is nothing like the connection of people and neighbors to really inspire you and move you toward creating something wonderful.
I had the pleasure of meeting Isaac a few times just on walks when he'd walk by. Just a real friendly guy, even with our masks on, and we probably were about 20 feet apart when we'd meet on the road. And we knew there was a connection there, that we couldn't come together and be side by side so much, but there was a certain unity.
What I love about Vermont is that sense of community. And it's something that makes us really special, like being in a rural state where we have the values of both freedom and unity, those two words on our state flag. I've spent the past 20 plus years organizing Vermonters and people around the country for legislation that promotes democracy, human rights, and social justice. You can count on me to fight to raise taxes on the wealthiest Americans while lowering them for the majority of working Vermonters. You can count on me to fight boldly for a return of the child tax credit to last year's level. Finding common sense solutions that help distribute power to more people so that more people can access healthcare, can have the safety that they need in their communities, and get what they need. What difference can we make now in this campaign? And that's what I'm excited about. I'm excited about bringing Vermonters together to make real lasting change.